It's the third game. It's exactly what we wanted on Whirlwind. We have the pop left with the Protoss player for Evil Genius. His plan did not, well, it did not work that well on the last map. But let's see what he has in mind this time. This is
EG JYP.
Eating chocolate. Seriously.
to the bottom left, in the blue, his opponent. It is the StarTale player, the Terran.
StarTale.
Well, he's probably going to play this one a little bit safer than the last 2 games that he played, since JYP has been on so much aggression. Loving his one-base play. We saw a double gas 5 gateway push last game. To kind of recap, it's hard to remember where we started.
I can actually really picture JYP with like making himself like really comfortable in this booth, like bringing a pillow, having some chocolates and cookies over here, something to drink. Guys, I need a break. Oh, you need to go to the bathroom? No, I want some cookies.
He's like, I need a soda. They're like, oh, we have some. He's like, no, I need Diet Coke. Diet Coke. I won't have regular Coke. I need a Diet Coke. If you don't give it to me, I won't start. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Our Protoss teddy bear.
Almonds in my chocolate again. Please.
But Hack definitely had some fun on the last map as well. You could see him in his booth with the camera and he was just like, oh my god, this game is so funny.
Yeah.
This doesn't happen all that often.
No, it certainly does not. We have gas again for Hack here. See if he's got a plan to go for factory tech again. Very likely, but we have seen players recently go back into 2-raxing. Kind of a Beyond ARP start build. Beyond start doing it more than anyone else, and now it's kind of popular. But factory it is, and should be able to deny this probe. Nice reaction by JYP, not even taking any hit points.
I loved, by the way, in the last game how JYP force-fielded those mules.
Yeah, that was stylish.
That was really stylish. Showing off his force field skills. Like, yeah, finally something to do. And then later on, this little breakdance session with the Banshee.
If I were Hack, man, I would have been messing around so much more with the Banshee. I would have been like cloaking and decloaking in front of him when I had 200 energy. Like, get JYP like, oh, is he really gonna lose the Banshee? And then he just cloaks again and he just kills the stalkers and makes him run away.
Great. And then you press the wrong hotkey once, you lose the Banshee, and you like the biggest full nerf.
I don't know. I would have done it. I've had people do this to me on the ladder.
You remember when Bomber dropped those mules against Marine King?
Yes.
Sometimes you want to play it safe. I think this was one of those times. He wants to go to Code S. Both of them want to go to Code S. These games are really important, and therefore you play it as safe as you can. And Hack, is he going for some kind of proxy play again? I certainly doubt it.
No.
But he has a SCV to the top right. He can scout again at least. He can scout. The starport is built in the main base though.
A reactor on the factory means that he will be able to get a lot of Hellions out. And he's probably going to do a drop with this, since he is getting his starport right on time. Probably going to drop 4 Hellions. And on a map like this, there's a lot of surface areas, so maybe he will drop 4 Hellions, hide them in the corner, and then go back and pick up 8 Marines, and then drop those as well and go for a big push. We see this in TVT sometimes. We'll see though.
These drop plays were something so far that Hack really seemed to like, and if you think about it, he was successful with the drop on the last map on the Atlantis spaceship as well. Killing 8 of those probes was definitely a win. The expansion has been scouted. The SCV is still around, still having a look here. He knows exactly what's going on.
Now he's scared though, because the Nexus can see him. His hiding spot has been revealed. He knows he's gonna die. Gets taken out. Meanwhile, those Hellions are still being spotted by our observer. He knows about them. He knows.
Oh yeah, he does.
He's like, look at those.
That's the Viking. That's the first thing that's going to happen. The Viking going to pick up... the Viking is not going to pick up anything, but the Medivac, on the other hand, he will do the picking up.
The Viking just like goes into assault mode and grabs it with his wings and then goes back into flight mode carrying the Hellions. That could happen. Well, we're going to see something similar to what I described, it looks like, except he's going to have a lot more than 8 Marines. He's going to attack with 2 prongs here, like a pitchfork. It's the Hack pitchfork attack. Oh, he's been spotted by the pylon.
He saw it. The pylon definitely saw what was going on, and now he is aware. The observer is on its way. He's actually trying to chase him down. He saw him, didn't he?
Yeah, why is he... he's actually going to send everything back to this pylon. I thought that was a little bit weird. And he also waited. Now it's actually this little supply block JYP.
Where's the dropship? We saw it for a second just now, heading past a few stalkers.
Okay, it's just hanging out on the outside.
Ah, there it is, just at the corner.
Yeah, it's next to those stalkers.
Yeah, and all the stalkers are now in the main base. JYP is supply blocked. If Hack moves in at the natural, he might be able to draw those units to the low ground.
Yeah, he's gonna...
He's going for the pain train here. The SCV is on the move.
Yep, and he will lose this Nexus, but he won't necessarily be able to get up the ramp because there's so many sentries with a ton of energy available. 112, 96, 165.
If he tries to defend, though, the drop isn't still around. I don't think so. No, heading in right now, dodging those few stalkers. And is he able to sneak in? Yes, he is. How much damage will he deal? Oh, he's lining them up. Oh my God, this is bad. This is really bad. He's killing so many of them. Hack is so successful with his drop, taking down Harvest after Harvester. 17 already, 18. Ouch.
Now we can actually send the medevac around to join these Marines, which will take out the Nexus and help heal the Marines and SCVs. He's not doing it, but I guess he doesn't have to. The Stalker's starting to take some serious hit point damage here. He targets down the medevac. I'm really disappointed he's not sending his medevac to come help out, but he gets the Nexus here.
JYP, though, he has still more Harvesters than Hack. Hack committed quite a bit to this attack with a pain train that he pulled, but the problem is, of course, once more, mules. In this scenario, mules are so strong.
They're very valuable indeed. He's got so many Hellions on the map, Calder. He's got 11.
If he's able to sneak into the space, then JYP's economy will just evaporate.
Yeah, and he's got sentries in place, but if he's not watching for any reason, okay, he's going to do a triple wall. I like this, but it's not going to last very long. It works better against Hellions than it does against Vultures, but...
Uh-oh, that pylon is going down. There's the...
Vision, and he's getting one sentry.
The attack at the bottom left. There we go, moving up the ramp, but there's a lot of Marines, 20 of them.
And with that concave, he's totally fine. Hellions break in, takes out the last sentry. Probes are vulnerable again with 4 Hellions.
Oh my God, he lines them up at the same time now, chasing them down. The attack at the bottom nearly thwarted already. He has a few Marines left, and of course also these Hellions he tries to defend.
He's totally messing up his control though. And he lost so many units here. This game is not over. JYP with this Immortal actually has so much.
He didn't exactly make a bunker. The same army supply, and exactly there is no bunker, so now he can take down the supply depots. He's not supply blocking him just yet, but he tries to kill the production. The medivac is gone.
He should be microing better, JYP, that is. Okay, now I like this. Start to pick off the reactor. Pick off units one by one. Don't fight where your opponent has a concave and not all of your units can fire. And he will get that reactor.
And he's getting up this ramp. JYP without production, though, at this time. Here comes once again Hack is trying to force him into a corner, takes down 1, 2 stalkers, kills another one.
The Immortal is a problem here. It's got so many hit points, it's doing some extra damage.
He's picking up units into the main base, but the army supply of Hack is suddenly down to 21 against 32.
He's gonna need SCVs.
JYP still has a lot more army, but less Harvesters.
Yeah, the Harvester count right now, 15 to 22. He's breaking through. He's forced the barracks up. No more production for Hack. He needs to win. He needs to win this game now. He needs to kill this army before it gets any bigger. He's taking out the sentries.
And nearly another Stalker. This is going to be so close. He needs the production.
What a nail-biter series this has been. Another Stalker falls.
This is so close, this game.
This is so close. The Immortal doing some extra damage here. It's got a lot of hit points.
No Marines left in it. Well, he has a few, but not too many. Only 7s and 4 Hellions. But Hellions are not going to save him the day here. The Banshee might, though. Well, not against the Stalkers. This is so close. He's going in.
And he's got a Banshee about to pop out 2 more Hellions as well here.
But there's so many Stalkers. He still has 7 of them. He can warp in additional ones. Can he? There they are.
The Zealots coming through here. He's going to make sure that they connect the right way, though. The Hellions at the back doing some extra damage. And here comes the Banshee.
The Stalker's now able to pick up the Banshee. He needs to get rid of the air unit.
Wow, this is so close. I think Hack may actually fall here. He's losing a lot.
JYP and Hack on the same army supply still.
Yeah, they're very close here.
And JYP is losing too many units.
He is losing way too many, but he does have the ability to warp in 2 more Stalkers right now.
He's moving out. He needs to repair the Banshee.
The barracks will fall. 10 hit points
wow.
on it. 4, 3, 2, 1. It blows up. No more Marines for Hack, and the Banshee dies as well.
Oh god, he has only 2 SCVs left. Only the mules he can rely on. And now the Stalkers, they are about to die. One is down, another one is going to die in just a few seconds. He's backing them in the corner, but there are too many Stalkers.
There's too many. This is going to be the end of Hack. He loses the last of his Marines, and that is it. JYP has done it. GG.
What a game. JYP, he takes down Hack. Well played. Close series. And look at Hack, he's like, ah!
Do all pitchforks, I guess no pitchforks have 2 prongs. I thought pitchforks had 2 prongs, man. I guess not. I just got a tweet about that, and that was... JYP goes to Code S, but I learned something today. I thought pitchforks only had 2 prongs, but I guess it turns out they have more than 2.
Yeah.
I have worked with 2-pronged pitchforks. I feel like it. Am I crazy?
Yeah? I thought you knew that.
But like, okay, my craziness aside, are there 2-pronged pitchforks?
I know. No?
I don't know. I
don't
guess
think
not.
so.
I guess not, man. What is it called then if you have a tool and or weapon that has 2 prongs?
Broken?
Maybe. There's got to be something. I mean... JYP advances to Code S. Hack will have to play in the up and down matches. JYP just a killer in this series, man. He's just constantly trying to kill his opponent in a high stress situation.
Oh, it's so close though. This was really, really close. And JYP lost a lot of probes, but he didn't lose enough. And in the end, it was Hack who had to pull his SCVs over and over again, and was relying on 2 SCVs when he finally moved out with his Marines. So it was just very well done by both of them players, and in a very close series. But in the end, it's JYP who advances. This closes the 3rd series of the day. We have, of course, another best of 3 with Hyun against Genius. After a 5-minute break, we will start with our PvZ at the GSL Code A Round 3 with Kalon Wolf.